Over. Brilliant. So you're saying I could basically put my hand in the tub with a crocodile?
No, he's the worst nightmare there, Nadal.
Stick
your hand in a box.
Well, it actually.
Well, you paid for it, so
I
you
fished
need
it
it.
up. Love.
Yeah, you can't. Wonderful romantic story that could potentially match that, actually,
Honestly,
I don't.
Choose at the ready. Now, later on, we'll be witness to a very special reunion. The man who wrote this song
We'll be meeting the woman who inspired his first song 52 years ago, and he hasn't seen her since tonight's One Show. What about that? But before all of that, Cyprus is home to 60,000 Brits, and as a favourite destination for British tourists, thousands are heading there to escape the cold.
The island has been in the headlines for very different reasons over the past week. Now, with family over there, Jasmine Harmon headed to their place in the sun to see what the latest is.
Is here now, fresh from Cyprus. Obviously, this
situation, there will be capital.
We saw you talking to some expats there in the film, and they were pretty clear, really, that they were going nowhere. They were going to stay in Cyprus. But what's the general feeling then about the banking situation over there?
Yes. Yeah, that is it. Go on, Ardal. Is it like a holiday destination still, or is it incredibly depressing?
No.
It's about to go. Then what is the best advice for them? Because if you're not trusting the banks, then you're going to be taking quite a bit of money with you. So now coming up, we're going to be talking to Reggie, which did actually get us thinking. What is at the back of your sofa or your chairs, for that matter? What does the back actually look like? This is ours.
Yeah.
From
now you can
last
see
night.
there's a snorkel here.
That's what. Well, Sheila opted for the goggles last night.
Yeah, she left the snorkel.
Anyway, so yes.
Send in your photos to the usual address and let us know if you find anything interesting behind your sofa. It's a bit of a random one.
Well, yes, but...
But they'll come in. They'll come in.
Anything. Anyway, and now those of you who have been online today may have noticed that the internet has been a little bit slower. That's because today has seen the biggest cyber attack of its kind since the birth of the internet.
Now, if they're looking for someone to help investigate, well, Dan Donnelly could be their man, as he's uncovered a web of deceit with online reviews. Yeah, as he said, later on we'll see the moment when Dan confronts the owner of the company. Now, Ardal, have you ever been tempted to write a little bit of a review on your own DVD?
I don't. Everyone's looking for perfection. If you know what you want, like I just want to hope.
At best.
Yeah. So you won't be disappointed.
Yeah. Now, you're taking a bit of a break from stand-up, and you're in the Weir.
That's right, the Weir.
Yeah. Oh, right.
And
I was going to ask, I mean, do the audience get a sense of that? Is it quite scary to watch?
well, quite a lot. And in fact, like even though it's a realistic set, it's like you're in a pub.
Sceptical of that, of the supernatural. Are you quite into it?
Personally, you know, in Cypriot banks and everything, but...
Dim the lights.
Ooh, that brings me back. Alex. So she doesn't. And I went...
See?
And, you know, imagine that. She went, no, that definitely happened.
And the fact that she went from saying Dada to it's a lady with a pram.
Leap forward, all right. Yes. She hasn't spoken since.
It is now, hasn't it? Since Father Ted was on. But recently there's been an online campaign or something to get you as Pope. Well, not you, but your character.
Oh, yeah, I think it's bookmakers having fun, obviously. A bookmaker, a obscure priest in Ireland who does great work with the poor.
Just briefly going back to the Weir, you can see Ardal in the Weir at 18th of April. That's
right.
Yeah.
And it is...
But don't get too comfy on the sofa, because it's your turn now to do Steve's Easter egg hunt. So let's go over.
Come on. OK, right, so, just remind us, the first little test is...
So we have, in these two tubs, two deadly animals, two wonderful, yummy chocolate eggs. In order to get that egg, you have to delve in there and grab a monster that's living inside. But first of all, you have to guess...
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
What created these eggs? So almost all venomous.
You realise I haven't just heard a word
Stephen
said for the last few minutes.
What are you feeling? What do you think?
Oh, I'm thinking it's not a squirrel.
No, it's not a
squirrel.
Oh, it's an insect of some sort. It is an ant. Well,
it's an invertebrate, not an insect.
Oh,
and this here is silk.
It's...
yeah. They
spider.
Yes!
Yeah, good.
Superb. Very well done.
Wow.
So, our egg...
Is that it? Am I free?
Now, gloves are optional. Where are the gloves? Is the question.
Oh, no, it's OK. Oh,
yeah, you all right?
Yeah, no, I am.
Inside here, we do have a spider.
Oh, what? I think that's too harsh. I think you should just go straight in and get
Could
the
you
egg.
put the blindfold on the spider? That would be a really good idea.
I think, don't you,
I
Steve?
think
If he gets
grabbing
the egg, you can have
enough. Exactly.
it. Go on, if you get the egg, you can have it.
Oh, God.
And Reggie's turn will be coming up very...
That's for our next film.
Oh, thank you.
Really enjoy it. Anyway, as Steve often says, some of the biggest dangers facing animals are, of course, humans.
Especially when it's the humans who are pitting the animals against each other for sport, as Miranda reveals.
Steve, you've travelled the world, obviously. I mean, you must have come across lots of communities that pit animals against animals.
Yeah, harrowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, we're used to seeing you chasing deadly animals and Deadly Six Discovery. You've moved on to monsters now. And this is kind of for an older audience, isn't it? I mean, you know, it's for adults, really, isn't it? Because it's quite harrowing, some of the things that you do.
It's phenomenal. It is just incredible, yeah. I mean, let's start with great white sharks to start with.
Yes, well...
It's to get out there and actually swim in the open water with great white sharks. And we're not talking about being in a cave. From a filming perspective and stuff, isn't it?
Kind of swimming alongside them as I would a whale or a dolphin.
Really?
I couldn't believe that you tried to swim in with hippos. I mean, you're laughing. They are known as these killer animals with these massive teeth.
Do you know what, of all of the animals...
Hippo.
Kittens, pigs, and is it right that you used to work on a pig?
So I would have spent all my spare time, summers and all that, working on pig farms. And yeah, they're really dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, like they don't mean to a lot.
Also swim with anacondas, which we haven't really got time for at this little moment as well, because it doesn't always go right. People wouldn't have been expecting it. Play it again. Here we go. Right, well, Swimming with Monsters is on the Discovery Channel Thursday, the 4th of April at 9 o'clock.
Yes. Now, when we heard about the context of this next film, we actually couldn't believe it. We thought the film had been made for April Fool's Day.
Yeah, Marty Jopson reveals how the world of 3D printing is taking shape.
It's brilliant. Bit small, but brilliant. Now, when Liverpool decided to turn over a new leaf and restore its central library in a £50 million makeover, the question was where to store the 4 million books while they did it. Well, Lucy has the answer.
Ooh.
Thank you, Lucy.
I'm
Yeah, that was a shock that was looking at your pictures.
No, they've been in it, basically, because Reggie's on, we were asking things that are behind your chairs, hence the voice. So this is, look at this.
I would have divorced David if I
There's
were...
some very wide doors in the lounge.
This is cute. This is Castle.
Just very quickly, this is Archie. Anyway, right, so yes, as we were saying, the revolving chairs have been dusted off and oiled. Will.i.am has got a new pair of gloves. And backstage, Reggie is calming the nerves. It's the return of The Voice this Saturday.
That was a good start. I mean, somebody who looks exactly like Will.i.am, but this was a huge success last year. We loved it, but towards the end of the run, it did draw a little bit of criticism. Format this year, there's a little tweak being made, hasn't there?
There's a know that you were a massive fan of it last year, and there was a
There
situation...
are a few examples in the battles where literally the two singers would be superb, and you
Yes.
couldn't choose, but one had to go. So now they can save one.
Yeah.
Last year, we saw the likes of, was it Sean Conlon from Five?
Was that Sean Connery?
Yeah,
I remember him coming on.
Go for the lad from Five, didn't he?
Yeah, Sean, fantastic.
We'll guess.
There's a few. All I'm going to...
In on the big reunion recently.
No.
We have got a videotape with one... Yes, a 90s sensation this weekend.
OK.
Let's have a look. Here we go.
Welcome to the...
Whole winners party.
That was a long time ago.
Stranger Reggie, we're here to discovering a little voice yourself. You told us that you were in fact responsible for discovering...
Person to play on Radio 1.
Right, were you? That's a good...
For the Oscar Adele.
We've heard a couple of voices today, actually,
we
haven't
did.
we? That we
We
think
did.
potential. So we're just going to give you this, actually.
I was going to say, you're not going to sing, are you, Matt?
No, I'm not. No,
you
I'm
wouldn't
not.
want us
I'm not.
to
But
sing
just put that on, right, just for this to work.
We'll see. So here's the first one. Here we go.
Just out of interest, why am I blindfolded?
Blind
Are they in here?
And turn your chair. So that we know. Right, here's the next one then.
To that one.
What are you up?
And the chair for that second one then.
That on Saturdays, The Voice is on. This Saturday, BBC One at 7 o'clock.
Brilliant.
Steve's only recovering from back now because it's time for the Easter egg hunt. Reggie, you're up next. Come on. let's go.
hang on.
All right, cool. Shall I follow you?
Come on.
Here we go then.
Right, so we all know the rules.
You're not going to sing, are you?
I'm definitely not going to sing.
Thank goodness.
These are the eggs. Are they?
What are we doing? I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want it in...
Have a guess.
I don't know.
Have a guess.
Rats? Oh, is it snakes? Oh, God. Oh,
It is.
God.
Let's have a look. Actually, what came out of that egg was in there. Look.
Actually quite nice.
Oh, that's very...
There we go. We have an egg. It's nothing. It's nothing.
You can enjoy that with Ardle.
Yes.
Now, earlier on, we saw our top-rated reporter, Dan Donnelly, discovering a business that was using fake online reviews to boost sales.
So what happened when the man in charge was
Keep going.
confronted with the
Keep going,
evidence?
Will I?
Here's Dan to reveal all. Well done, Dan. And what I can't believe is the man even put a fake photo of himself on the website.
There you
to
go.
look a little bit more attractive. He was lovely anyway.
But unfortunately, not in the right way. But there we are. And now, are you going to do any more stand-up? I mean, are you going to...
Yeah.
Written the whole show now?
Yeah,
What's the content of
show
that?
from the
News?
lot.
Well, we're about to be joined by a singer-songwriter who, in 50 years of the music business, has a Grammy, an Emmy and an Oscar nomination to his name.
Yes, he is also the man behind these classics.
Please welcome Albert Hammond.
Albert, it is an amazing array of singer-songwriters that have been singing your songs. Do you have a favourite?
The first song he wrote was for a different lady.
Yes.
Been for 52 years. Just fill us in on what happened.